Follow Instagram @lina, Facebook Lina, dan subscribe channel ini ya.
There was a traveler, and he set out upon a journey. He traveled along rather dark path for some little time, but he is not meeting anything. At last, he came to a beautiful child in beautiful place. He played with the child. They had plenty of the finest toys in the world. But the traveler lost the child. He called to her, but no answer. Then he went upon his journey. He came to a handsome boy who always learning. He learned with that boy. They had the merriest game that ever were played. They had holidays. The traveler lost the boy. He calling to him, but no answer. He went on upon his journey. Then he came to a young man. He went away with him, and they came to one of the prettiest girls that ever was seen. The young man fell in love with Fanny. They were going to be married. Then the traveler lost them. He calling them to come back, but yes, no answer. He went upon his journey without saying anything. After that, he came to a middle-aged gentleman. He began very busy with the gentleman. The gentleman had wife and children. They went on through the wood together. They all went on together through the wood. They came to several avenues. Their children wanted to going to another place. There had been so many parting that there were no children left. Then the gentleman lost her lady because she died. After that, the traveler lost his friend. He called and called, but no answer. So he continued his journey. At the last of his journey, he came to an old man. The traveler standing beside the old man, remembering everything. Then all his friends came softly back and stood around him. He had lost anything. He loved them. He was always pleased to watch them all. They all honored and loved him.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, I am Marika and now I will explain the analysis of the story. The title is The Child Story. First, plot. The plot is forward because the child story tells the journey of a traveler, which is he continues to meet different people and get different lesson or experience. The traveler also always lost them, until at the end of her journey, he can assemble with people he met before. Jadi pada plot cerita ini, itu plotnya maju. Karena pada cerita ini menceritakan perjalanan seorang musafir, yaitu ia terus bertemu dengan orang yang berbeda dan mendapatkan pelajaran atau pengalaman yang berbeda pula. Kemudian pengembala ini juga selalu kehilangan mereka. Jadi hingga di akhir perjalanannya pengembara ini bisa berkumpul dengan orang-orang yang dia temui sebelumnya. The characters and characterization. First, the traveler. The traveler is brave, tough, friendly. So the character of the traveler is tough and brave. It can be seen from the traveler who dares to do his journey alone. Then he is friendly because he is willing to accept everyone who meets him during the journey. Jadi pengelana ini mempunyai karakter yang pemberani, tangguh, dan ramah. Jadi karakter pengelana ini itu tangguh dan berani karena terlihat dari melakukan perjalanannya sendiri. Kemudian dia juga ramah karena bersedia menerima setiap orang yang bertemu dengannya selama perjalanan itu. Kemudian and then the chill. The chill is beautiful, cheerful, and friendly. The little girl is described as a beautiful and cheerful child because she is always happy and likes to play. Then she is also friendly because she willing to accept the traveler even though she doesn't know him. Kemudian yang kedua adalah tokoh anak. Nah, di sini karakternya adalah cantik, ceria, dan ramah. Jadi anak ini digambarkan sebagai anak yang cantik dan ceria karena dia selalu senang dan suka bermain. Kemudian dia juga ramah karena dia bersedia menerima pengelana tadi meskipun dia tidak mengenalnya. And then a boy. The characteristic is handsome and diligent. The boy is described as a handsome and diligent child because there he is told he likes to learn. Jadi tokoh anak laki-laki ini memiliki karakter yang tampan dan rajin. Karena digambarkan sebagai anak yang tampan dan rajin karena dia di sana itu diceritakan sebagai anak yang suka belajar. And then the young man. The young man, the characteristic is full of love or loving. Young man is described as a loving person because there he is told that he always in love and he really loves Fanny. Jadi karakter pemuda ini memiliki karakteristik yang penuh cinta atau sedang mencintai. Jadi pemuda ini digambarkan sebagai orang yang penyayang karena di sana dia diceritakan bahwa dia selalu jatuh cinta dan sangat menyayangi Fanny. And then Fanny, the characteristic of Fanny is full of love or loving. It is same for yang tadi itu. Fanny is described as a loving person because there she is told that he really loves a young man. Jadi karakter Fanny ini memiliki karakteristik yang penuh cinta dan mencintai seperti karakter yang pemuda tadi. Jadi Fanny itu digambarkan sebagai orang yang penyayang karena dia di sana itu diceritakan sangat mencintai pemuda yang tadi. And then a middle-aged gentleman. The characteristic is busy, hard worker, lonely, patient, and compassionate. A middle-aged gentleman is told as someone who is always busy with work and he is a hard worker. He was also told that he was lonely because he is abandoned by his children who wanted to pursue their dreams and some did. He was also told to be patient and compassionate because he was patiently waiting for his son and come home, patiently watching one of his children and his wife die. Jadi tokoh pria parubaya ini memiliki karakteristik yang sibuk, pekerja keras, kesepian, sabar, namun penyayang. Jadi laki-laki parubaya ini diceritakan sebagai orang yang selalu sibuk dengan pekerjaannya dan dia itu sebagai pekerja keras. Dia juga diceritakan sebagai orang yang kesepian karena ditelantarkan oleh anak-anaknya yang ingin mengejar cita-citanya. Dan ada juga yang sudah meninggal. Dia juga diceritakan sebagai seorang yang sabar dan penyayang karena sabar menunggu anaknya pulang, sabar melihat salah satu anaknya dan istrinya meninggal juga. And then the lady characteristic is faithful. The lady is a faithful person because she always accompanies her husband, the middle-aged gentleman, until the end of her life. Jadi tokoh wanita ini memiliki karakteristik yang setia. Wanita ini digambarkan selalu menemani suaminya, yaitu pria parubaya yang tadi, sampai akhir hayatnya. And then the children. The characteristic of the children is dreamer because they left her father and mother to go to a better place and pursue their dreams. Jadi tokoh anak-anak ini memiliki karakteristik sebagai pemimpi karena mereka meninggalkan ayah dan ibunya untuk pergi ke tempat yang lebih baik dan mengejar impian mereka. And then the old man. The characteristic of the old man is wise. Wise because he always responds to all situations appropriately. Even though he is alone, he still accepts and spends his time remembering the people who have been in his life. Jadi orang tua ini memiliki karakteristik yang bijaksana. Ya, dia bijaksana karena dia selalu menyikapi segala situasi dengan tepat. Meskipun dia sendiri tetap menerima dan menghabiskan waktunya untuk mengingat orang-orang yang pernah ada dalam hidupnya. And then the purpose of the story. To teach about life, which is life is a journey and is living it, we will definitely face different times and get different lessons. So we must enjoy every journey of our life, do our best, learn from it, and be grateful and love what we have. Jadi tujuan dari cerita ini adalah untuk mengajarkan tentang hidup, bahwa hidup adalah sebuah perjalanan dan dalam menjalaninya kita pasti akan menghadapi waktu yang berbeda dan mendapatkan pelajaran yang berbeda juga. Jadi kita harus menikmati setiap perjalanan hidup kita yang kita lalui, melakukan yang terbaik, belajar dari perjalanan hidup sebelumnya, dan mensyukuri serta mencintai apa yang kita miliki. And then the author, Charles John Huffam Dickens, also known as Charles Dickens, was born in Landport, Portsmouth, Hampshire, England, February 7, 1912. Charles is a British national. His wife was named Catherine Thomas Hogarth Dickens. Charles has 10 children. He died at Gathill Place, Higham, England, June 9, 1870, at the age of 58 years. Jadi penulis ini bernama Charles John Huffam Dickens, juga dikenal sebagai Charles Dickens. Lahir di Landport, Portsmouth, Hampshire, Inggris pada 7 Januari 1812. Charles adalah warga negara Inggris. Istrinya bernama Catherine Thomas Hogarth Dickens, dan Charles ini mempunyai anak 10. Ia meninggal di Gathill Place di Higham, Kent, Inggris pada 9 Juni tahun 1870 pada usia 58 tahun. I think this enough. Untuk analisis selanjutnya akan dibacakan atau dijelaskan oleh Miss Lina. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Miss Lina. My student number is 027, and now I will continue the explanation from Marika Utami. The role of the author in the real life. Charles is a famous and best novelist from England, from the reign of Queen Victoria of Great Britain. Besides novels, he also writes short stories, and Charles is also someone who is active in the social world. Next is intended reader. From this story, the intended readers are all people who are read this story, especially adults. Because in this story, there are moral values that often occur or are often felt by many people. Jadi menurut kami, intended reader dari cerita ini adalah semua orang yang membaca cerita ini. Terutama adalah orang-orang yang dewasa. Kenapa? Karena cerita ini tuh memiliki banyak moral value dan kita bisa belajar dari cerita ini. Sebab cerita ini tuh menceritakan tentang perjalanan kehidupan. Nah, kenapa kita mengatakan terutama orang dewasa? Karena menurut kita agar sampai ke poin tersebut atau value yang kita sebutkan tadi, itu perlu pemahaman yang lebih, perlu membaca dan mencermati cerita itu dengan lebih. Jadi menurut kita yang cocok itu untuk orang yang dewasa. Significancy of the story for the reader. In our opinion, the meaning of this story is that we shouldn't think that the person who lives around us will live with us forever. Why? Because maybe they will leave us and there must be a reason behind it all. Also, don't be too sad if someone leaves us, because we still have to continue our life. If we miss those who left us, we can still remember our memories of being with them. By remembering them, we will not feel sad and lost, because they are always there, even in our memory. Life is a journey, and in living it, we will definitely face different times and get different lessons. So, we must enjoy every journey of our life, do our best, learn from it, and be grateful and love what we have. Signifikansi cerita ini untuk pembacanya adalah hidup adalah perjalanan, di mana dalam menjalani kehidupan ini kita akan menemukan banyak orang yang berbeda, pengalaman yang berbeda, dan juga pelajaran yang berbeda. Oleh karena itu, dalam menjalani kehidupan kita harus enjoy, melakukan yang terbaik, bersyukur, dan juga kita harus mencintai apapun yang kita punya, apapun yang ada di sekeliling kita. Kenapa? Karena mereka itu tidak akan selamanya berada bersama kita. Setelah mereka pergi, yang hanya bisa kita lakukan adalah mengingat kita. Oleh karena itu, sebelum mereka pergi meninggalkan kita, kita harus berusaha untuk mencintai dan menjaga mereka sebaik mungkin. Nah, setelah mereka pergi pun, kita tidak boleh bersedih terlalu lama. Kenapa? Karena kita harus terus melanjutkan kehidupan kita. Issues relevant to the story. There are many issues that are relevant to the story because indirectly this story tells about life, namely the journey of life. Where as a child, people will spend their time to playing. After a teenager, they begin to learn a lot of things and busy to learn to increase their knowledge. As adults, people will begin to fall in love, get married, and have a family. The period after that is spent working. People are busy spending their time working to earn money. Then, they will meet a time when they have to lose their family members, such as chasing a dream or even passing away and others. And at the end of their life, people will feel alone, life alone. Can only remember memories that have been done with people who have lived around them. Jadi kemudian mengenai isu yang relevan dengan cerita ini, menurut kami banyak isu yang relevan dengan cerita ini ya, karena cerita ini kan menceritakan tentang perjalanan hidup, di mana kebanyakan orang itu ketika kecil mereka akan menghabiskan waktu mereka untuk bermain. Kemudian ketika mereka udah menginjak remaja, mereka mulai belajar mengenai banyak hal untuk menambah pengetahuan mereka. Nah, setelah mereka menjadi dewasa, mereka itu mulai merasakan yang namanya jatuh cinta. Jadi mereka mulai merasakan jatuh cinta, kemudian menikah dan mempunyai keluarga. Setelah itu mereka akan mulai sibuk untuk bekerja, menghabiskan waktunya dengan bekerja untuk mencari uang. Sampai nanti mereka itu akan menemukan satu waktu di mana mereka harus kehilangan atau berpisah dengan keluarga mereka. Entah itu anaknya pergi karena mereka ingin mengejar mimpi, ataupun kehilangan seseorang karena mereka meninggal. Dan di akhir kehidupan mereka itu akan merasakan kesepian karena dia itu hidup sendiri, sudah ditinggalkan oleh keluarganya. Nah, satu hal yang bisa mereka lakukan hanya mengingat semua memori yang pernah dia lakukan dengan orang-orang yang pernah hidup di sekitarnya. The way of the author writes the story. In our opinion, the author's way of writing stories is by taking cases that often occur in the community and real life, so that the moral values of this story can be used as good lines later. On the other hand, the delivery of this story is good because it can really describe the stage of life. Jadi penyampaiannya itu udah bagus ya, karena kan ceritanya itu benar-benar udah bisa menggambarkan tahapan-tahapan di kehidupan yang dilalui oleh seseorang. Juga ceritanya bagus karena dia membahas mengenai kehidupan. Cerita ini bisa dijadikan sebagai pembelajaran figure or creature. In our opinion, the special character in this story is all the character, such as the beautiful child, the handsome boy, the young man in love, the father, mother, and children, and the old man. They appeared alternately after the traveler lost one by one of them. But the most special thing here is the traveler, who is the main character in the story. Okay, that's all for us. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya!